family, welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two receivers who came to redefine the tight end position in the NFL. It's Antonio Gates going up against Jason Witten. So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Diego Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken short. They'll come out in the pistol. Romo here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. White 18.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues.
Encroachment, defense. That penalty is declined.
So here we go, first and 10 now.
Let's go.
On first down, Romo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Time quickly to look at the Chargers defense.
Melvin Ingram is beginning to come into his own as an outside linebacker. Strong, solid, with an excellent first step.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Here we go. Black 35.
On second and 10, Romo. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Romo, he's got time. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's second down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Second down following the incompletion.
Here we go. Black 35.
Second and 10. Romo once more. Complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get.
Yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Dallas first down. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Romo throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gavin Escobar there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. And I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah.
You
usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that was a little tough to watch. You kept thinking he might be able to get away. Then you watched him just keep going further and further backward.
Just fall down. Just fall down at some point instead of getting driven back into your own end zone. That play's definitely not salvageable. You end up costing your team points.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Take it at the 37.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people...
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw on second down is Romo. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And there you go. Tony Romo to Dez Bryant. That often serves as an electrical charge for their offense.
And a warning to the defense, beware.
Yeah, that's the first one of the day. You have to figure there are plenty more to come.
Now Romo into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Oh, he's going back. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory. He's the one that runs him down. And my goodness, that will be a huge loss on the play.
Now, this play is just hard to get your mind wrapped around. That is just way too many yards to give up on a sack. I know they say that pressure can create diamonds, it can also burst pipes, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
All right, partner, let's go back over the last couple of plays. Sack, loss of yards on a running play. Not exactly the sequence that an offensive coordinator gets comfortable with when calling plays.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Across the field. He's got him. And that's out.
No.